Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited because I got my Boxyluxe box for the month of December today. And I am super stoked because I was like super low-key jealous because a whole bunch of you guys had sent me pictures on Instagram and tagged me on your posts. And I was just like, but where's my box? It turns out I got it today and I'm really excited. So we are going to unbox this baby. She's huge, by the way, okay? She's huge. And she's heavy. And this is what the beautiful box I got. I thought it was going to close on me. This is what it looks like. I'm really excited. For those of you who are new to Boxyluxe or are considering it and don't know if it's worth it or not, hopefully this video will help you out. So you will get this Boxycharm kind of pamphlet with the codes. You have the barcode here. So you're able to go ahead and scan that and it'll take you directly to their website where you'll find all these discounts and all that good stuff. I did get variation number 2. And I am going to add here on screen my box weight, dimensions, all that good stuff for you guys. But this baby is packed and I am excited. The first thing I got in the box is this PYT flat iron. This is the mini. I am not going to use it on video. I did link that video up here for you guys. You can just click there and see the regular box unboxing because I was surprised when I got my regular box that I had a flat iron in there as well. I kind of just want to see what color this is. This is in the yellow, which is awesome. I wish I would have opened this one first because then I would have kept the yellow. The other one that I got was baby pink. If you're wondering how it works, I did demo it on camera for that video. So feel free to go visit that and kind of check out how it works. I do think it does work. Just be mindful that if you have a lot of hair or it's really thick or it's really long, it's going to take a really long time to kind of get curls to happen on your hair. With that said though, the curls are so pretty. The curls are really, really nice. You can do body waves or you can actually do tight curls. But just check out the video because you'll see it there. It definitely does work. It's just going to take some time for you to be able to complete your like a full head of hair. You know what I mean? The next item I got in the box is this Sponge Nail body wash infused buffer. It is a multi-use. It is 3 ounces and it is in Blossom Bliss and it smells really good. The moment I open my box, I can smell it. I've tried one of these before. It wasn't the exact same one, but I did get one of these by this brand in a FabFitFun box and we definitely got use out of it because we took it on vacation and Ty, my little one who's 5, was able to kind of use it without me having to worry about adding body wash or anything like that. So that is really awesome. The next item is this Lemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. This is an anti-wrinkle day cream and it is 30 ml. This is expensive AF, okay? It's really expensive and this is the size of the jar. I am excited to actually smell this because I've gotten, again, messages from you guys and everyone seems to just be talking about this cream. Oh, it smells like skincare. It smells nice. The packaging is really pretty and then you have kind of like a mirror-ish type of lid. It is really nice. I did grab a little bit just to apply it on the back of my hand and see what it feels like. I'm gonna try this tonight. It does feel really, really smooth and soft and like it'll be very hydrating for my face, which is awesome. And it has collagen, which is great. The next item in the box is this little bag right here. It says Glam AF. Obviously, you guys can read. And I was looking forward to the bag, not for the bag itself. My excitement was really for what was inside the bag. And quite honestly, when I saw the spoiler of the full box and I saw this bag, I was like, okay, well, I don't think the bag should have been counted as one of the items, even though it could be a lifestyle item, but okay, right? But I was like, And then I found a little spoiler that said that there was a charger for your phone inside the bag. And here's the charger. It's really cute. It's sleek. It's small, which is great. And it's very lightweight. So it's not like something that's going to be really heavy and annoying in your purse. And it is by Crimes of Beauty. And this is good for Androids and iPhones. The charger provided is mainly so that you can kind of connect it to a USB port and charge the battery pack basically. And then you are going to have to use your very own external charger in order to kind of charge your phone with this item, which is fine because I was questioning how are they going to know what phone we all have. So you're going to have to use your own wire, But this is really awesome. And like I said, it's lightweight, and I like that it's black and it's sleek. In my regular box unboxing, I did end up getting the Pretty Vulgar Setting Powder, which I personally am loving, by the way. And in this one, instead of the powder, I ended up getting the Wander Beauty Wondrous Dusk Till Dawn palette. This is supposed to be a blush and highlight palette. I'm going to pull it out for you guys. When you open it up, this is what she looks like. You get a mirror, and then you get 2 blushes and a highlight. The highlight is a gold shade, which is beautiful because it's going to work with pretty much everyone. This one has a little bit of a shimmer finish. So it has a little bit of a highlight effect to it, which is really pretty. So you don't really have to apply a highlight if you don't want to. And then you have the highlight over here. We're going to swatch these. If I can just move my jewelry for a second. And this is what the 3 shades look like. I think they're really pretty. I'm looking forward to trying that highlight because the highlight is just such a pretty shade of gold. I also got the Lorac Pro Lash Pomade. Now, when I think pomade, I'm thinking like the brow pomade. So I feel like this formula is going to be like a nice kind of long-lasting and no kind of shedding type of formula. And it's really black. I like the brush, by the way. It has a little bit of a curl, which I think will work really nicely. So we'll see about this. I'm gonna try all of these items on camera, by the way. I got another Tarte lip gloss. This one is the gold shade in Strike Gold. The other one I got was a little more of a pink tone. So I think I would actually use this one a little more than I would use the pink one, if I'm honest. Just because this would work really nicely with like a nude lippy, and that's usually what I go for, like a nude, whether it's a mauve nude, a brown nude, a pinky nude, but I always go for nudes. And by the way, if you're looking forward to getting your box, just know these glitters are so finely milled. You can definitely see them, but they don't feel uncomfortable on your lips in any way. Another item is this Violet Voss Pro eyeshadow palette. This is their Holy Grail palette. I'm not gonna open it because if you've been following me and watching my sneak peek videos and all of that good stuff, I already own one. It is the original that initially came out, but the formula and the shadows are all literally the same, just the packaging is slightly different. So I've been loving this palette. I've bragged about it ever since I heard that it was going to be in the Boxyluxe box. I think that this is going to be a staple in everyone's collection, and it is beautiful. It's totally worth the $46. But I don't want to open this one because this one is going to go in a giveaway, because what's the point of having 2? Why? I can share the love. So I'm going to add this one into my giveaway pile. If you did not watch that spoiler video, I am going to swatch these for you guys. I say that because I did swatch some of them in that video, but I'm not going to make you guys go back. Just look at these shadows. Look at the shimmer. They are beautiful. They are opaque. They blend like freaking butter. And you can come up with regular, like basic, beautiful day looks, but you can also come up with like smoky eye night looks, sensual, seductive looks, but you can create some like simple kind of angelic looks. Like, this is an overall amazing palette. The name is Holy Grail, and they couldn't have come up with a way better name for this, because this is literally the palette that everyone needs to have. If you're gonna start off a collection, this is the perfect palette for you. You have your pinks, you have your nudes, you have your gold, you have your transitions. It is beautiful. And last but not least, the product that I was looking forward to the most. I know it's sad, it's just brushes, but Luxie brushes are amazing. They are the softest brushes I've owned, I've tried. I was introduced to Luxie brushes by Boxycharm, and they're really the ones that I like to use the most, whether it's on my face, on my eyes, whatever the case is. They are the best. They don't stain, in my opinion. I've tried different kinds of cleansers and they don't stain. They remain soft. I haven't had any shedding at all whatsoever. They don't fall apart from like the ferrule and the handle. They don't fall apart. They last such a long time. I have MAC brushes. I have Makeup Forever brushes. I have Morphe brushes, and I personally prefer these. Now, this is their complete face set, and it comes with 8 brushes. Realistically speaking, the only brush I really don't see myself using would be the lip brush, just because I use a lot of liquid lipsticks, and for me, it's just easier to grab the liquid lipstick and apply it, or use a lipstick, like an actual lipstick in a tube, and apply it directly on my lips. I don't find a use in my world for a lip brush, but this is awesome for anyone that actually would use it, or anyone who actually freelances, because that's a good brush to have just to kind of apply on models their lippies without actually having their lips touch the actual product just because of hygiene stuff. I'm really excited. I'm gonna whip these babies out and we are going to try to create an awesome look with all this stuff. All right, I've zoomed you guys in, by the way. This here is still the purple lipstick, the liquid lipstick by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. It did stain under my eyes just a tad bit. So, yeah, and I don't feel like rubbing my eyes big time. So, yeah, that's the problem I'm having. It'll fade. It'll fade. It's all right. It'll fade. Okay, guys, I am back with pretty much the majority of my face on. We're going to dive in and use the items that we received in the box on my face right now. But in case you guys are wondering what I've applied on my face, I used the MAC, the strobe cream. I think this is like their original as a primer on my face. Then I used this NARS foundation. This is the All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. I like it because it's like really loose and watery. This one is in medium dark 2 Tahoe. I used, what concealer did I use? I used the Huda Beauty concealer under my eyes. This one is in the shade Granola. I used the NARS palette, which I've been in love with, and it's been the only thing that I've been using. This is like one of their limited edition holiday kits. I use that to bronze my skin. And for my lids, I've already primed them. I used my Holy Grail Smashbox lid primer in the shade Light. And last but not least, for my brows, I used the Brow Bar to Go by Gerard Cosmetics. I've had this for a lifetime. But when it comes to a powder, I just want something that's super simple, and this works really well. I haven't used anything from the brand in a really long time, but this is the only thing that I revert to. We're gonna go ahead and play with the eyes. I'm going to use, obviously, the palette that I already used, and I feel like I wanna use this one right here, which is called Transition. Very appropriate because that's exactly what I'm gonna use it for, as a transition shade. I'm going to tap out excess, and then I am going to apply it all over my crease. I forgot to tell you guys that the brush that I'm using from the kit is the Luxie 229, and it is the tapered blending brush. I'm just going to apply this all over my crease and blow it outwards just a tad bit, about that much. And by the way, I know I have a zit, and if you're judging me for it, shame on you. She's my friend, okay? I am then gonna grab the Luxie 213 eye shading brush from the kit, and I want to do, I don't know, let's do the most, because I always do like red tones and that kind of stuff, so let's do like a smoky eye. I want to go ahead and use this shade right here. It is a beautiful deep bronze shade. Its name is Bat My Eyes. So I'm going to tap into that pan with the brush, tap excess, always tap excess, and then we're going to apply that all over the lid. I'm gonna go back to the blending brush, and we're just going to blend those edges out really quickly, and then we're gonna add another really deep shade on the outer corner. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use the deepest shade in the palette, which is this one. It is Teddy Bear. It is beautiful. Whenever I want to do like a full-on smoky eye, that's literally the shade that I go for, because black can be a little too harsh sometimes, but the deepest type of red brown works. So I am going to use the very same blending brush, and I'm going to tap that onto the outer corners of my eyes and into the crease and blend that out. I am totally loving this look so far. I'm going to tap into this flat brush here. This is the Flat Definer Brush 221 by Luxie, and I'm going to dive into Teddy Bear once again, and we're going to kind of apply that on the lower lash line and smoke the eye out just a little bit. As I told you guys, I really don't see myself using the lip brush for my lips, so I'm going to multitask that because I wouldn't be me if I didn't. I'm going to dive into the shade Toffee, which is this beautiful gold shade, and I'm going to use the lip brush. I know, weird, but that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to apply that on the inner corners of the eyes and bring that in to the bottom area just a tad bit. I really like this brush for the inner corners. It is very tiny, so it can help you be really precise as to where you want to apply the inner corner highlights. I actually really like it for that better, so that's what I'm going to use that brush for. Now we're going to move on and use the mascara. This is the Lash Pomade Mascara by Lorac Pro. And I've never tried a pomade mascara, So I want to see the effects that I would get from it. Let's see. Here are what my lashes look like right now with just one application. I personally prefer more volume and for them to look thicker. So I'm going to wait for them to dry and then I'm going to apply a second coat. All right, these are my lashes with a second coat of the mascara. Quite honestly, I feel like I didn't get the kind of length and kind of depth in my lashes that I normally like out of my mascaras, but I'm not gonna totally dismiss this mascara only because I felt kind of like the same about the IT mascara. Like, I don't know that I'm loving it, and then after using it like 3 times, the formula did start to get a little thicker, and now it's the only one that I actually use. So I will be using this mascara for the next few days and see how the formula develops and whether or not I'm like going to love it. Moving on to other exciting items, we're gonna go ahead and use this palette. I'm gonna use the middle shade with the tapered highlighter brush. I know this is not a blush brush, but these pans, honestly, I feel like the shapes are slightly awkward, but Wonder Beauty has amazing products, so I'm not like fully complaining. It's just kind of like the pans are like a little awkward to fit a bigger brush. Wow. Okay, that's like pigmented. I'm glad I only did a little bit and I'm tapping it into place because yeah, very pigmented. And the shade I'm using again is the one in the middle. This brush is so soft. Okay, the blush is really cute. I'm not mad, girl. So since I have blush on one side, I'm gonna flip my brush over and I'm gonna use that gold highlight. The name is City Lights. And we're going to see how it performs on the skin. Oh, it's like a strobing cute. Oh, maybe, yeah. So I'm going to apply this over the blush just to tone it down just a little bit. But that's really pretty. And I can't get over how soft these brushes are. I'm grabbing a random brush that I found right in front of me. I don't know, like I don't recall buying some of these brushes and somehow I have them and they're like no names, so it's weird. But I'm gonna take that highlight and I'm also going to apply that over on my brow bone here just to kind of get the light a little bit. See how that highlight looks? Like it makes a difference. Like this side has no highlight and then this side it does, and it totally does kind of, I don't know, catch the light and looks wonderful, and I'm loving it. For the lips, I'm going to use this lippy right here. It is Matte Bare by Profusion Cosmetics. And then I'm going to use the Tarte lip gloss just to kind of top the lipstick. I'm just going to use it as a topper because it's a little thick. This one at least is a little thick. And this is the final look using the majority of the items in the Boxyluxe box for the month of December. I think it's really awesome that they included items that you're gonna need to create a look like this. Like you got your mascara, you got your brushes, you got your palette. Like, come on, this is freaking amazing. I think it was an awesome way to kind of end the year with a Luxe box. Like, hello. You guys already know I'm an eyeshadow fanatic and I love brushes. Like, I'm always like, give me more brushes, I'll take them. And so my 2 favorite items are the brush set and the palette. Even though I already owned one, it's been a favorite for a really long time. So I'm very happy that they included it in a box and that pretty much everyone that is a Luxer gets one because this palette is just amazing. I freaking love it. I mean, look at this look and it was super effortless. If you have received your Luxe box, let me know down below what was your favorite item in your box. And if you have not received it, what are you looking forward to the most? All right, guys, that is a wrap for this video. As per usual, my social media platforms are right here. Make sure you go follow me there. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye, guys.